Now the question D, chapter 10. Answer the following questions in brief. Light propagates faster through a medium A than through another medium B. We know that हम लोग क्या जानते हैं ना, जिस मीडियम में लाइट का स्पीड लेस होता है, दैट इज़ कम होता है, उसका ऑप्टिकल डेंसिटी मोर होता है. सो द आंसर विल बी द मीडियम B has a higher optical density because the speed of light in this medium is lesser. Now second question, that is question B. State the condition under which no change in the direction of propagation of light ray would take place when it passes from medium 2 to A to medium B. हम लोग क्या जानते हैं, जब भी कोई भी लाइट रे पास करते हैं एक मीडियम से दूसरे मीडियम में, क्या होता है ना, लाइट का जो पाथ है वो बेंड होता है. रेरर टू डेंसर मीडियम में जाता है तो रे का जो पाथ का चेंजेस होता है टूवर्ड्स नॉर्मल होता है, और डेंसर टू रेरर जाता है तो रे का जो पाथ का बेंडिंग होता है वो नॉर्मल से दूर जाता है, अवे फ्रॉम नॉर्मल. बट सम सिचुएशन व्हेन ए रे ऑफ लाइट incident at 90 degree, that is at a right angle or along the normal at the surface, no change in the direction of propagation of a light ray would take place when it passes from medium A to medium B. Question number 2. Why does pencil appear bent when it is partially dipped in water? Where is our eyes? कहाँ से देख रहा है? We observe from here. That is, eyes in rarer medium and pencil tip is in the denser medium, that is in water. So the rays of light starting from the tip of the pencil bend away from the normal as move from water optically denser medium to optically rarer medium. So the रेज का जो पाथ है वो क्या होगा, बेंड होगा अवे फ्रॉम नॉर्मल. एज अ रिजल्ट these rays appear to be coming from a point that lies above the actual. If this is the actual point and actual point से ऊपर दिखेगा. Same things will happen for all other points of the pencil under water. Hence, a pencil appear they bend when it partially dipped in water. Question number D3. Trace the path. Suppose if we consider this is rarer medium and this is denser medium. Trace the path of the incident ray. At first we have to draw the normal. The light ray pass through the rarer medium to denser medium, so the refracted ray bend towards the normal. This is the incident ray. Then draw normal. As this ray transfer from denser medium to rarer medium, so the ray refracted, that is bent away from the normal. This is the path of the ray. If suppose this is the denser medium and this is rarer medium, what will happen? At first draw the normal. As the light ray pass denser medium to rarer medium, so the ray refracted, that is bent away from the normal. Then this ray transfer from rarer medium to denser medium, so ray bent towards the normal. This is the path of the ray. So students, same things will happen in these two figures also. When a spherical lens is held towards the sun and a sharp image is formed on a piece of black paper, a hole gets burned in the black paper. After some time, name the lens used in the above activity, the convex lens. What name is given to the distance between spherical lens and the black paper? Now the length of the distance is focal length. This length is focal length. What is the relative advantage of using black paper rather than a white paper? Now when the convex lens focuses sunlight on the black paper, it will absorb more heat as compared to white paper kept at the same focus, because black objects are the best absorbers and the point heated up faster. What kind of lens would form an inverted and magnified image of the object? The convex lens. When the object kept at f, that is at the focus, an erect and magnified image of the object, the convex lens. When the object kept in between the optical center and the point F, an inverted diminished image of the object, the convex lens. When the object kept beyond the 2F point of the lens, an erect and diminished image of the object, concave lens. A concave lens always forms an erect and diminished image where the object anywhere the object be kept. Draw label ray diagram to illustrate the difference between virtual images formed by two lenses, number one concave lens and convex lens. For convex lens, when the object is kept in between F and O, focus and optical center, virtual image is formed. We consider two rays starting from the top of the object placed between F and O of the lens. The ray going parallel to the principal axis after refraction passes through the focus. The ray passing through the optical center goes through the lens undeviated, फिर goes through the lens undeviated, कोई चेंजेस नहीं होगा, बेंड नहीं होगा. द रिफ्रैक्टेड रेज appear to meet, only produced towards back. The virtual enlarged image is formed on the same side of the object. For the concave lens, a concave lens gives only one kind of image, whatever be the position of the object, that is virtual, erect, and smaller than the object in size. Here also we consider two rays starting from the top of the object placed between F and O. The ray parallel to the principal axis after refraction passes through the focus. The ray passing the optical center goes through the lens undeviated, Now we get here also the image. This is the image. What is the size of the image? Now the image, virtual diminished image, formed on the same side of the lens. In both cases we can see the image formed in the same size as the object and virtual, and in case of convex lens the image is enlarged, and in case of concave lens image is smaller in size.